Euclidean space, fundamental space of geometry. Euclidean space is a fundamental space of geometry, including to represent physical space. Originally, that is Euclid elements. It was a three-dimensional space of Euclidean geometry, but in modern mathematics, there are Euclidean spaces of any positive integer dimension, including the three-dimensional space and the Euclidean plane. The qualifier Euclidean is used to distinguish Euclidean spaces from other spaces that were later considered in physics and modern mathematics. Ancient Greek geometers introduced Euclidean space for modeling the physical space. Their work were collected by the ancient Greek mathematician Euclid in its elements, with the great innovation of proving all properties of the space as theorems by starting from a few fundamental properties called postulate, with either were considered as evident. For example, there is exactly one straight line passing through 2 points, or seemed impossible to prove. Parallel postulate. After the introduction at the end of 19th century of non-Euclidean geometries, old postulates were reformalized to define Euclidean spaces through axiomatic theory. Another definition of Euclidean spaces by means of vector spaces and linear algebra has been shown to be equivalent to the axiomatic definition. It is the definition that is more commonly used in modern mathematics. In detail, in this article, in all definitions, Euclidean spaces consist of all points which are defined by the properties that they must have for forming a Euclidean space. There is essentially only one Euclidean space of each dimension, that is, Euclidean spaces of a given dimension are isomorphic. Therefore, in many cases, it is possible to work with a specific Euclidean space, which is generally the real n space, equipped with the dot product and isomorphism from a Euclidean space to R associated with each point and n type of real numbers which locate that point in the Euclidean space and called the Cartesian coordinate of that point. Definition. This definition of Euclidean space was introduced by ancient Greek as an abstraction of our physical space. Their great innovation appearing in Euclid's elements was to build and prove all geometry by starting from a few very basic properties which are abstracted from the physical world